Well, have you heard Kaspa has some massive news? This is incredibly bullish, and given how long Kaspa's been out, this might just be the catalyst that rocket ships this to 30 cents, 50 cents, $1, or even, as some people calling, $5 to $10. We're going to break down exactly what is going on with Kaspa, who's behind it, and why this is a massive piece of news for everybody holding this coin. All of that in this video. Let's get into it. So welcome back, everybody. As always, don't forget, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date with everything going on in this cryptocurrency market. But look at Kaspa right now, holding up around that 17.7 range, looking to potentially hold off the 786 Fibonacci with a nice move to the upside at 0.8 on the day. Fantastic news. And actually, if you zoom out on Kaspa, it is looking very, very solid. Here it is on the weekly chart. Just look at that chart. It's a fantastic upward trend chart, continuing to push, and it looks like it's setting for another run. So what have we got that you have to know about? Well, the reality is this: Kaspa Industrial Initiative, or Kaspa as it's now known. What's this? Well, it's transforming industries with Kaspa's groundbreaking block DAG technology, enhancing innovation, efficiency, and sustainability across finance, supply chain, energy, and the public sector. What I would reference here is there is over 100 already signed up to it. 100 companies wanting to be involved, getting into it. The global network of leading companies supported by top industry players to drive the adoption of Kaspa's next generation platform, all of which is incredibly exciting. This is huge. Now, there is a ton of this, and if you guys want to see me take you through all of it, smash that like button, let me know in the comments. We'll try and give you a quick overview as to why this is important, but there is so much involved in it. So if we take a look at exactly who is behind this, this is where it gets super interesting. You've got Paul van der Sun, an active for more than 40 years in the supervisory boards, executive boards, operations management positions in international energy business. He was diagnosed as a business pioneer, innovator, and networker with general management and governance experience. In his last 20 years, he's been driving force of energy transition in Europe, West Asia, and Africa. Now, this guy has got an extensive CV with huge amounts of global support and much, much more there. And he is obviously the chairman of this, aligned with the Secretary General of Barra Agripalova, 7 years in blockchain, heads up the institutional relations and international associations for trusted blockchain applications, and much, much more. These guys are absolutely at the forefront of what they're doing. You've also got more board members here with Rosalina and Rory. Again, innovations, R&D, comms departments, SPA, ultimately delegates of OGCI, IPICCA, and the TSFD Climate Change Task Force, and Rory being a CEO of over 110 leading world companies, all of which linking into the mining, shipping, technology, investing, and many, many more. And the list goes on and on with huge amounts of experience and much, much more that sits in it. So this has got, a team behind this that are really setting out to do some pretty exciting things. Now, there's a ton that you can click into about what they're doing, the initiatives, any news, and what it's all about. Ultimately, though, it is going to be all about driving some of these key finance sector initiatives that I think relate directly back to the blockchain as well, and fundamentally where we want to see mass adoption when it comes to cryptocurrency, cross-border payments, RWA tokenization, decentralized finance. Stable coins are a very interesting one at the minute. The fact they're going to come to Kaspa as well and actually be creating and promoting the use of stable coins on the Kaspa network, providing a scaled digital currency for transactions and savings, is wild. And I think opens up a whole different conversation about how stablecoins can be used, and more importantly, where they're going to be used. Now, what's great is as you can walk through some of this, you can understand exactly where Kaspa is positioning itself and why this is so important. Getting into government, public services, as well as everything else, even into the energy sector, to start incubator programs, hackathons, accelerator programs, initiatives, and much, much more. Educational campaigns, industry partnerships. There is literally a list for everything. And there isn't, in my opinion, another project that's doing that right now. And it feels like recently, Kaspa really has been starting to accelerate their position to start building global awareness, but more importantly, are now getting huge industry to support them. People want to be involved. Massive leaders in the space are very interesting as to what's going on, and more importantly, want to be a part of it. Now, clearly it's very early, but there is a conference coming up in 2024, which is in Dublin. Now, I may find myself on the way there. Me and a couple of the community members may head over there, but this is also going to be pretty wild. Again, understanding exactly what's going on. They've done this enough times. It actually had people from Binance, people from manufacturers of ASIC miners, and much, much more. So there is a real global interest in what Kaspa is doing, and I think the fact that they are moving into the industry side of things, as well as finance, governments, and much more, only highlights to me how important it is. What I think is really important as well with Kaspa is they stayed very true to their roots, building out a unique proposition with their DAG. And I think, again, the Rusty Kaspa workshops that we're talking about, who is talking about them, and the information that's been spread is absolutely core to what they're doing, ensuring that the community both understands it and can really push forward with this. Now, don't forget, we did a lot of community funding to enable us to be able to do things like this. Now, it feels like every single person wants a piece of the Kaspa pie. That's why everyone's predicting a surge to 30 cents. I actually think this is a 10, 20, maybe even $50 coin in the top end of the bull market. There is nothing out there right now, I think, that can compete with Kaspa, whether that's speed, scalability, ease of use, and equally the community is huge that sits behind it. Lots of people are expecting a big run. Now the top 25 cryptocurrencies, this is a top 10 player every single day of the week. And again, you only have to look at this price action and the price chart that we're looking at. It is starting to look incredibly bullish. So that's going to do it for this video. If you're interested in more in terms of Kaspa Kai and want to see me do a bit more in-depth video, let me know in the comments down below. Smash that like button. That's how I know you enjoy the content. And as always, we'll bring you the latest with Kaspa, and look out for some more videos. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.